This episode of Featuring Great Hospitality, I am in Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, Clearfield, Pennsylvania to be precise, and I am the luckiest person on the planet. This is my home for the next couple of hours. This is the Little Slice of Paradise tiny house. My name is Kevin, and I love to travel. I believe great hospitality deserves to be put on display. I love the short-term rental community. I think it is an excellent opportunity for hosts to showcase their abilities and share their dreams. As a host myself, I'm always looking for tips. Great, together, I think we can build up this community. Join me in the pursuit of excellent hospitality. Now, as you can see behind me, the view is absolutely incredible here. That is the view from the front porch. This place is awesome. The host provides a ton of amenities, beginning with this fire pit, which perfect location for a fire pit. The host provides a ton of firewood, and out in front of the cabin, the host also provides a ton of fire starter over here. That is amazing hospitality. That takes so much time and effort. Plus, you get a nice view while you're enjoying your fire. Firewood, fire starter take time and effort. That is amazing. That is great, great hospitality. Love to see that. Now, over here on the front porch, the host does a phenomenal job. Right here next to me, this is a Pitboss. Yes, a Pitboss pellet smoker. And not only that, the host also provides pellets for the pellet smoker. That is insanely great hospitality. That takes time and effort. That is amazing hospitality. The host also provides your barbecuing and grilling utensils. That is great hospitality. Now, you're going to want to enjoy the view. The host provides multiple really comfortable seating options here, as well as some speakers on the front porch here. Those provides two speakers for music if you don't want to listen to the nature. Literally, as I was filming this, a flock of turkeys about 40 yards from here just meandering through the woods doing turkey things. The location is incredible here, okay? The host also provides camp cooker and hot dog roasting sticks right next to the front door. The location here is phenomenal, okay? You get this incredible view across the valley. Trees, nature everywhere. Now, on the inside, the host takes zero shortcuts on the inside of the tiny house. Enter the tiny house, and you find yourself in this room, the living room slash kitchen slash dining bar area. The host does a phenomenal job with the space. And over here by the dining bar, you will find these two bar stools here. Sit down and enjoy this amazing view overlooking the valley while you're eating, drinking your coffee, whatever you've got going on. At the bar, you will also find a pair of binoculars to help yourself absorb the view, maybe do some bird watching. That is great, great hospitality. Now, on the bar, you will find this binder, this welcome info binder. This thing is loaded with detailed information on all the rooms, all the amenities in all the rooms. Okay, there's Wi Fi on the house, by the way. Just ask Alexa what the Wi Fi password is, and she will give you that information as well as it's listed in here. There's literally everything you could possibly need is listed in this. It's incredible, including recipes for the smoker, for the pit boss smoker. That's hospitality. That is insanely great hospitality. Get some ingredients together and come over and have yourself a wonderful time. You will also find a things to do section. This is incredible. You will not be bored here. There are all kinds of activities, trails, shopping. That is awesome, awesome hospitality. Now back to the entrance. Right next to me, a couple lighters and a fly swatter. Lighters for the fire. That is great hospitality. Across from me is the living room. This living room is awesome. Beautiful. Again, this is a tiny house. Does not feel like a tiny house. This living room is beautiful. It's spacious. It's super comfortable, and it also has this extremely comfortable sofa couch. I believe this also serves as a pull-out sleeper. The host provides TV, a smart TV, as well as a fireplace underneath the bar. That is great hospitality. So this is a great spot to unwind after a day of traveling, hiking, exploring the local area. Fantastic spot to unwind. The host also includes arm tables on each of these armrests, cup holders. That is phenomenal, phenomenal hospitality. Now, from the living room, we go into the kitchen. This kitchen is also spacious. It's beautiful. The host does a phenomenal job with this kitchen, loaded with amenities. Beginning with the refrigerator, just a cool looking refrigerator to begin with. In the refrigerator, the host provides whipped butter, ketchup, mustard, and bottles of water. That is amazing hospitality. Now, the host has some awesome shelves over here on these walls, and these shelves are loaded with amenities. Beginning with this, a complimentary bottle of wine. Wine on the house. That is insanely great hospitality. This takes time and effort. This whole entire setup here. Microwave popcorn on the house. That is great, great hospitality, as well as plastic drinking cups, hand soap. paper towels, coffee straws. It's a small details. Those take time and effort and are easy to miss. That is great, great hospitality, as well as spices down here. Those provide spices, salt and pepper, vegetable and olive oil, okay? And the hot pads. That is great, great hospitality. Now over here on this wall right here, this is so cool. This is great use of space. Again, I love this wall. The host has like we call it a coffee wall. It's got coffee mugs, hot chocolate, sugars, multiple different kinds of sugar, by the way, not just one kind of sugar. That's great hospitality, as well as multiple teas and K-pods. That is incredible hospitality. That takes so much time and effort, and it's really, really creative. Great use of the space. I love to see that. That is phenomenal. Okay, the coffee maker, Keurig over here. You can do a single cup or a pot. Those provides the microwave, which also serves as a convection oven and a air fryer. So like a three-in-one. And the host provides information on top of the refrigerator on all the devices here. There's also some games as well as notepad and a pen. All the small details have been taken care of. Charge all your devices over here. On the kitchen countertop, convection stove with the teapot. Now, underneath the kitchen countertop in this corner right here, there is a slow cooker, toaster, and egg beater. That is amazing hospitality. The host also provides cooking and eating utensils in this drawer right here. You will find some cooking pots and pans in the bottom drawer right here. Above the kitchen countertop, in between the two shelves, in these covers, in this cover right here, you'll find coffee, ground coffee, coffee filters, and in this cover right here, you'll find wine goblets, water glasses, and in this particular cupboard right here, dinner plates and soup bowls, etc. As well as this flashlight right here. This is great, great hospitality. Looking out for the guests right there. That is amazing hospitality. Now the kitchen sink is covered with a cutting board, which is just creative and a great, great use of the space. Okay, underneath the kitchen sink is a dishwasher. This is a tiny house, and the host managed to include a dishwasher. That is great, great hospitality. Now, we've also got this. I have to point this out. This is a safety feature, fire blanket. Love to see that. That is a host looking out for the guests. Amazing hospitality. Good on the host here. Love to see that. From here, we go down the hallway, and behind this sliding door, and into the restroom. This restroom is incredible, loaded with amenities. Okay, beginning with the restroom slash laundry room. This is also the laundry room. Drop your drawers here. I love a good sense of humor. Gets me every time. And yes, the host also provides a laundry supplies out here. Right next to the restroom is a broom closet with laundry supplies, a dust mop, and a cleaning broom sweeper. So you literally don't need to pack anything but yourself and some clothes. This this place is incredible. It's so impressive. For the rest of the restroom, the host has the shower, gigantic shower, beautiful shower. The host provides soaps, shampoos, towels, hand cloth, amazing amenities. We've also got some more towels over here, as well as extra toilet paper. That is great, great hospitality. Now, the restroom sink. This place is loaded with amenities, okay? We've got the restroom sink and the mirror, towels on the side here on the shelf, some Kleenex, and over here on this shelf. This takes time and effort. This is great, great hospitality. Bar soap, body lotion, makeup wipes, and dental kit. Two of these, two dental kits, cotton balls, and cotton swabs. That takes time and effort. It's so easy to overlook. This is phenomenal hospitality. Now outside, next to the restroom on the wall, if you have a wedding or something and want to make yourself look good or maybe just do a little bit of a pose off, there is a full-length mirror right here next to the restroom. Now, from the restroom behind me, behind this sliding door, is the bedroom. The host provides so many amenities in here. An amazing view through the door over here, door window over here. Super comfortable bed. Fantastic job in here, okay? On each side of the bed, you will find a nightstand with a lamp. Oh, and by the way, the lights in here are on a dimmer switch. So you can set the ambiance. That is amazing hospitality. And over here in this nightstand, the host provides a bag with USB chargers for charging devices. That is incredible, incredible hospitality. There's USB-C, an Apple charger, and the third one. Not sure what that one's called. USB something. That is incredible, incredible hospitality, as well as remotes for everything. The remotes are labeled. There's one for the ceiling fan, one for the smart TV, one for the fireplace, and one for the blind on the doorway. Once you're done absorbing the view, you can just reach over, grab the remote, and close the blind. End of story. Night night. That is incredible, incredible hospitality. The host provides a smart TV and another fireplace in the bedroom. And over here at the foot of the bed, you will also find two suitcase racks. And this is great hospitality. Hangers. No more wrinkly clothes. That is phenomenal hospitality. Love this bedroom. I get to sleep in here. I am the luckiest person on the planet. And that's a wrap on this episode of featuring great hospitality. As you can tell behind me here, it's getting dark. It's a beautiful evening, beautiful view. This place is incredible. I really hope I did this place justice. To the host, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Love your space. The rest of you, thank you for watching. And if you know of anybody who is providing great hospitality, please let me know. I would love to feature them. Until the next time, safe travels, everybody. And I imagine this is going to be the sunrise. If it is, well, I'm the luckiest person already, but oh my goodness, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to be sitting right here and enjoying a cup of